back to L.A.B Golf. I know we've been MIA for a while. Time's been busy. It's the holidays, so get a little bit of time here and there. Um, First thing I'm going to say before I start this video is what I'm about to show you is going to void the warranty on your putter. This is something that, one, you have to remove the weights of your L.A.B putter. Two, you are altering the putter by removing the weights, which if you bought it new, it clearly has a sticker on it that says removal of these weights, yada, 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 will void your warranty. So removing the weights to do this will void your warranty. If you keep them in the proper order as you took them out, you can put them back in. It's not going to change anything. That's common sense, right? So what I'm about to show you is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I finally decided to do some research and pull the trigger on it. I'm one of those people, like many of you, who like to tinker with stuff. You guys know I've done every putter under the sun. I've got an Acra sink shaft in my L.A.B putter. So, I like to tinker with stuff, and I'm just one of those guys. I don't like to have what everybody else has. Might sound dumb, but it is what it is. So, what I have done to my Mez Max 1 is, or Mez 1 Max, however you say it, is remove the anodizing from the putter so it's in a raw state of just raw aluminum. That being said, it will look similar to what a lot of guys would say, oh, it's the prototype tour look. When you see a pro testing a putter and it kind of looks like it's, fresh off the mill, no color, nothing crazy. They might have a couple stampings on it. That's kind of the look that I'm going for. But like I said, I'm not going to go too crazy. I know the video looks a little long. It is real time in how long it took. None of it is sped up. It did not take long. It was very easy. The putter sustained no damage. But that being said, use the proper PPE. This is an acid-based product, so you need to wear a respirator, be in a well-ventilated area, wear gloves, protective eyewear, everything you can possibly do to protect yourself is important. Your lungs, your eyes, all the orifice of your body. This is hydrofluoric acid in a very low concentration. So that being said, I'm going to give you a sneak peek, and then we're going to cut to the video on how to do it. And we'll come back afterwards and talk about how I did it and what I think of it. So there it is. That's your sneak peek. So we'll catch you guys after this. You can fast forward it. I know many of you will skip through it. It is really cool to watch the chemical reaction. I was really nervous to do it. L.A.Bs are not cheap putters, but at the same time, once again, I do it for you guys. I cut the the L.A. Golf putter shaft to see if there was a steel sleeve. There was, in fact, a steel sleeve. I did a video on that. So I do it for the people and myself. So we'll cut to the video. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I've been missing, but we're back. We're going to try to do some more content, hopefully get out on course, do some stuff like that. We'll catch you guys after this. All right. This is after I have, forgive my hands, they're all nasty, been in here working on this thing. We are gonna go ahead and try to strip the anodizing on this thing. Like I said in the clip before, I have removed the weights. As you can see, I've kept them in order as they came out of the putter. That is the most important thing when you are disassembling a L.A.B putter. Disclaimer, this does void your warranty through L.A.B. Like I've told you guys before, I took a chance with the L.A. Golf shaft to show you it had a steel insert, or steel sleeve rather, and it did. So this thing, nothing like that. I'm just trying to strip it because I like, plain putters. Just like my sick putter, it does not have a coating. For some reason it just sits behind the ball better for me. Anyway, so let's move forward. So this is one of the weights. Forgive my hands, they are nasty. I'm sorry. This Loctite is very serious. I had to put some torch heat on it. Not a whole lot, but I was able to put some torch heat on it. Use a leather glove and a Torx bit. Let's see if we can focus on that. There you go. There's the Torx bit. And get them off pretty easy. The center bolts that come out of here to hold the shaft together. A lot of people want to know what that looks like. Those actually came out pretty easy. So as you can see, this is the insert here. There's your threaded portion there. Hopefully that'll focus. Oh, there we go. So as you can see there, those are your threads that go in those holes. And this is my Acura Sync shaft that I have in there. It did not affect the balance at all. The putter's been amazing. Like I said, just this is the head with nothing in it. So it is aluminum, and we're gonna go ahead and try this thing and see what happens. But like I said, make sure you keep these in order. Take a picture of how you have the orientation of the putter. I've already taken a photo of that for my own reference. I'll get back with you. All right. Everything I've seen about removing anodizing is hydrochloric acid. This is a product I found at our Ace Hardware. It's got hydrochloric acid in it. I've seen other people use it online to strip anodizing. You know, obviously wear latex gloves. We're doing this live for you guys right now. It's got a little squirt cap there. I know I will put a glove on my other hand. This might take a while. Let me try to get this cap off real quick. Okay, I was able to pry that cap off. So we're gonna go ahead and pour all of this in here. This is a 16-ounce bottle, as you can see there, and it is empty. So we poured it all in there. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is probably a bad decision, but anyway, here goes nothing. This should be fully submerged without issue. And we're gonna let her sit. So as of now, it is completely submerged. Oh, I can already see the coating coming off. Check that out. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Did not expect that to work that quick. Like I said, I have done some research to make sure I'm not losing my mind here trying this. But shockingly, it appears to be working. All the videos that I've seen on this has pretty much been, it takes a while. Like some people have been, you know, 9, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna let this thing roll, and I don't know if it worked. Oh wow, look at that. Agitate it, starts coming off better. Huh. So I did do research, like I said. The hydrochloric acid is stored in a plastic container. So this is a plastic Tupperware container that will be getting thrown away. But I have been wanting to do this for quite some time. Oh, it's turning blue. Check that out. I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like a blue instead of the black now. That's kind of cool. Some videos I saw, stuff was foaming up, which is normal. It's just the reaction. Oh, there it goes. It looks like it's starting to foam up now. It's got some activity. Make sure to put on this other glove before I forget. Make sure you're wearing all the proper PPE. I am not a trained professional, so make sure you have safety glasses and all the protective gear you need. This is merely a experiment. As I've said before, I'm not a professional. This is validated golf. This is not validated scientifics, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna let her sit. She seems to be activating. This is an expensive putter. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, Lab, if you're watching this, Sam Hahn, I'm sorry. I just really wanted a raw one, and I saw one online and it looked like crap because somebody used a Scotch-Brite wheel and it was all scratched up. So I'm taking a shot in the dark here. This is validated golf. I'm for the people, as I've said before. All right, we are 4 minutes and almost 5 minutes in, and it is activating. I can see a little bit of black, like almost like hairs in there. I don't know if you could see them right there. So I'm just checking this periodically. Oh my gosh, that is happening quick. Check that out. Oh, look at the face. This might be good. I might got lucky here, guys. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, but life's been busy, as they say. So golf is at its all-time peak here in Orlando. So it is very hard to play around in under 5 hours, and I just have a very hard time with that. So golf has kind of been, wouldn't say on the back burner, but it's been a struggle to maintain interest with how everything's going. So hoping to do some on-course stuff here not too long from now. God, I can't believe that. I wonder if I should get a brush. Some sort of a little brush might help scrub that off. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it just needs to soak some. Shockingly, the aluminum looks really good, but she is activating, that is for sure. Man, that would be really cool if the laser etching stays in there, but I'm not counting on it. If you hear me shuffling around and stuff, I'm just moving around back here trying to keep an eye on what's happening. Yeah, you can see, look at that outline of the putter. And I'm in a very well ventilated area, so make sure you do the same. That is very important. Once again, this is hydrochloric acid. This is not something that you should be breathing in. I have a respirator on for safety. So, but as you can see right here, hydrochloric acid, or hydrofluoric, I'm sorry, I've been saying that wrong. You science lovers out there, don't eat me up. I'm just a blue-collar guy that loves golf. And I love custom stuff. Wow, check that out. That is craziness. Look at that. Oh, the face looks incredible. Just gotta keep her going. Oh yeah, this is looking really cool. This should be like a dull aluminum finish. I don't know if you can see on camera. It like I said, it's hydrofluoric acid, and it is smoking, but nothing crazy. Exactly what I was expecting. So we're on 8 minutes and 12 seconds right now. God, it almost looks like I could call this good and go scrub it off real quick. I gotta get that off. I gotta get that. The back looks pretty good. That looks good. All this is gone. The face looks really good. All the stuff in the grooves are gone. That's all gone. I just gotta get that one little spot off right there. I just got a piece of a white Scotch-Brite here to see if I can help that come off. I wonder if that's a ding. Dang, why isn't that coming off? Looks like the laser etching has stayed. Got a piece there. Try to get that off. Some stuff there. God, overall, it looks freaking cool as heck. Alright. We're at 10 minutes. Man, look at that thing foam up. So it's obviously still eating some stuff. Once again, I apologize. I know this might bore some of you, but you know, I thought this would be a cool process to document from beginning to end, because I have never seen anything done like this. But it seems to be working great. We got 30 more seconds, and I'm gonna see what we're working with here. It's really hard to not keep messing with it because I'm so excited and I don't want to potentially overdo it. Alright, 10 seconds. A little stir action there. Alright, that's about a minute there. Give her a little agitation stir as I pull it out. Oh yeah, it's just slowly eating these two little spots up. That one looks like it almost moved on me. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so close. Alright, 30 more seconds and we're gonna call it good. Come on, baby. Do me good. Do me right here. That's going to look really cool with the carbon on this shaft. That's going to look pretty sweet with the raw finish. Alright, we're going to call that good. Yep, they're both gone now. So that spot's gone there and it's gone there. I'm gonna go wash this off some fresh water and I will be back. So hold your breath and I'll be right back. Alright folks, here is the reveal after washing it off. It actually came out pretty good. So there's a few little, sure there's gonna be some imperfections on the bottom from just playing it and stuff. There's definitely an etch, a couple dings in the top here and stuff, but as you see, the water is clear. I have replaced it with another bottle. I bought two just in case because I didn't know what I was going to need, but we're going to dunk it one more time, and I wanted fresh, you know, concoction, that way I could see what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and dunk her in again. And you can see it's immediately activating. So I did use some mild dish detergent. You can see the smoke up here. Not sure if you can see that right in there. You see it? That's it smoking pretty good. So I just want to make sure we get all the anodizing off that thing. And man, she's really foaming up now, huh? It's pretty wild. So we're doing that. Flip it over, let it get in them weight ports. Make sure I don't have nothing crazy going on there. Trying to watch this stuff. This is a steel table. I know hydrochloric acid doesn't like, hydrofluoric doesn't like steel. It's probably not wise to do it on this table, but I think we're doing all right. So All right, I think we're gonna call this good. That was another 1 minute soak, roughly. And we're gonna clean her off and come back to you and show you the final product. And here is the grand reveal. If you ask me, I think it looks absolutely incredible. It is perfectly raw aluminum. These two lines here are gonna be from something I've done to the putter, because that's the only thing on it that looks out of place. There is some Loctite in these holes that I haven't fully gotten out. I will. I just want to get the acid off the putter just as well as in here. Not necessary. That's all going to be covered up by this anyway. So once again, I cannot believe that that worked. And the cool thing is, all the etching stayed in place. Look at that. That's amazing. Mez 1 Max, L.A.B Golf. That is super cool. All right, well, we will cut back to the regular format. And as you can see, it didn't eat into it or anything like that. Nothing is, it's just raw aluminum. As the putter came to L.A.B or was manufactured, that's it. That's what you got. This ding here is from me being in the bag, the one by my thumb here. So, but anyway, pretty cool. But we will cut back to a normal format of video and finish talking about it. And I'm going to get this thing assembled for you and show you. Thanks for tuning in. That was cool. Once again, I'm not a trained professional, so do this at your own risk. This was quite the venture I decided to take, and it worked out. So I'm going to have a one-of-a-kind putter. This does not look like the gray silver at all. It is 100% unique in that factor. But yeah, let's cut back to a normal video. All right, as you saw, that was quite the process. I was very timid. A lot of people are probably going to hate this, say, hey, oh, why'd you do it? You ruined the putter. I don't think I ruined it. I think it looks awesome. It's something no one else has. I've seen one guy try to remove it, like I said in the video, using a Scotch-Brite, either pad or wheel on some sort of a buffer. And it was all scratched up. It looked like crap. So this was my way of removing it without leaving any scratches or residue or altering the appearance of it other than removing the color. That being said, you saw the little mini reveal. This is the putter fully assembled, and I think it looks incredible. We're going to give you some close-ups here. So as you can see, I think it came out absolutely stunning. Putter looks absolutely incredible. You can see the back of it here, or the bottom rather. There is some red in the weights. That was something that I did just tinkering around. I haven't fully removed it yet, but I mean, it's what's really cool is, like I said, all the etching stayed. I mean, you can see it all there. Everything looks good. The face looks really clean. It just looks like that raw tour style finish that you would see in a prototype putter. Still in the head cover. Head cover's not scratching it or doing any damage to it. But, I mean, this thing, like I said before, I had to use some heat to remove these weights. And no heat for these, but they did have Loctite on them, so you may need to heat them up a touch if you plan on doing this. But, God, I mean, I just think it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this thing looks super cool. There's nobody else that I've seen that has this, unless, like I said, it is a one-off tour. Oh, I just noticed that. I never even noticed the little let's see if we can get it to focus. There's a Made in USA little guy right there. There you go. Pretty cool. So that stayed. I mean, it didn't do anything to the putter other than remove the coating. I mean, the face is perfectly smooth like it was. The grooves are not altered in any way, shape, or form. You can see there's nothing in there. I mean, it and it's not going to rust. It's aluminum. I mean, if your lab putter starts getting dinged up and scuffed up because the anodizing's coming off, which that is a problem with them. But if you're getting these bright colors, what do you expect? That's the only way to achieve that finish on aluminum. But you know, this is something you could do if your lab gets so beat up down the road. And by beat up, I mean just cosmetically, the colors are scratched, dinged up, and it's. I think it looks awesome. I mean, it. Like I said, this is totally up to you if you decide to do this. I'm just showing you a process that I decided to try, and it worked. I think it looks awesome. It's kind of murdered out with the carbon shaft, and then you got that tour style raw head. Looks super cool. I love it. And there's hardly any glare at all in the sun because it is that dull, OEM prototype finish. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's just a dull silver. I should probably just keep the head cover off so you guys can keep checking this thing out. But I mean, looking down on it, I mean, I went out in direct sunlight in every angle I could, put it down. I was making strokes with it, and there's really no glare to it. It's just this dull silver. It's really cool. But anyway, that's something I've been wanting to do a really long time, and I thought, you know what? I was almost got rid of this to try to find a silver one, and I didn't really like that. I guess it's not really a silver; it's like a gunmetal gray type color. It's not terrible, but I just wanted something a little more raw. And I said, you know what? We're gonna go for it for the people, as they say. But that's all I got for you guys today. So look for some more videos coming out. Like, subscribe. Gives me some more motivation when you guys subscribe. Um, but we're working on some stuff. Try to get some on course footage here. Not too long, and not the best golfer in the world, but I'll show you what I got. Ain't nothing special. So I'm your average recreational golfer like everybody else these days. So, anywho, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Please comment, give me your opinions. If you don't like it, share it. I don't care. Put it in the comments. We love hearing the feedback. We'll respond to you guys. As you see, I respond to almost every comment on every video. It does take time, but I like engaging with you guys to see what you like. Um, but other than that, Validated Golf is out. We'll catch you guys in 2025. So I will have a raw Lab Mez 1 Max in my hand in 2025. Will you?